Hello Libra, Sun, Aries, Moons. Welcome to your 2022 Sun Moon readings. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. When you view it, just send me an email or a DM, sorry. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. It does not matter the time of year. Also, make sure to check out your 2021 Sun Moon predictions that are still in my playlist. See if they rang true for you. The first portion of this reading will be the traits of your Sun Moon combination. I'll lay out the main cards, and we'll take a quick look at your 2022. The second portion will be the Vimeo link below, where I will clarify those cards in depth and also pull a card of advice. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight? For Libra, Sun, Aries, Moons for the year 2022, what do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see? What do Libra, Sun, Aries, Moons need to know for the year 2022? Can you please show me January, February, and March? January, February, and March. We have the Tower card in the upright. Also, check out my playlist for what is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign. What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? We have the Hierophant in reverse for April, May, June. Ask me a question on Instago. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Queen of Swords in the upright for July, August, and September. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, we end on the Five of Pentacles in reverse for October, November, and December. Okay, so things are a little bit wishy-washy. I'm going to tell you right now that the year starts off a little rough, but you're going to see your way through it. Mid-year, things will start to clear out and you'll pass out of it. So January, February, March, we have the Tower card in the upright. This is usually a huge upheaval that kind of goes on. You usually aren't expecting it. It's almost like, an earthquake and everything kind of, is on really shaky ground. When the Tower falls, it falls because it has to fall. Okay, so rather than fighting it, because it's going to happen anyways, the best thing you can do is just kind of fold into it and try to get to the other side of it. Because when you get to the other side of it, there's a whole chance to kind of rebuild. So I'm seeing some kind of circumstance that is going to be upsetting. Things are going to radically change, but you need to keep in mind that it's a change that is needed. It's kind of like the universe decides, you know what? If they aren't going to change it, then I'm going to throw a lightning bolt down and we're going to change things ourselves because it needs to be done. It's like we gave them enough time, now it needs to change, okay? March, April, May, we have the Hierophant card in reverse. So it could be a relationship that got upended, because the Hierophant card in reverse is when somebody is rebelling against, a connection or a sanctity of a connection. So the Hierophant reverse, which is the card of Taurus, by the way, can be the card of a separation, divorce. If it's a non-traditional connection, then a breakup of some sort. It can also be having to break with a partner. So if there's a business partner or something like that, or break with the company, the Hierophant card in reverse says, hey, I'm going to do things differently outside of what I was in. And whatever you were in January, February, and March, April, May, June, you're deciding to do things differently, that you don't want to do that again, and you don't want to be in that situation anymore or associated with it. So you're just kind of like being a rebel and doing your own thing. Now, we come to July, August, September with the Queen of Swords in the upright. This is where I feel you're going to have your clarity. And you're going to kind of be using all your logic and your wisdom, and you're going to kind of say to people or situations, hey, if this is going to be in my life, is this the best thing for me to do? Is this the wisest thing for me to do? What you're doing is you're kind of looking down the road at how you want things to be. You're looking at the bigger picture, and anything that doesn't kind of isn't a puzzle piece that kind of fits into that, you're going to discard. So if it's not worth your time, if someone's lying to you, if somebody's being foolish, if there's distractions standing in your way, you're going to see right through them. You're going to be demanding truth and full disclosure from people and situations, because you need to kind of get your life together or plan your life or what have you. And you're totally taking your feelings out of it. So no sob stories or anything like that. You're like, look, what are you here for? What are your intentions? Because I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. And when you do that, in October, November, December is when things are really going to start. You're going to be coming out of the ickiness, or, well, I think you came out of it like mid-year anyways. But here's where you're going to start being like, okay, I can do this. You're going to start feeling really confident, really sure-footed. You're going to start seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be kind of looking at a review of 2022 and how it went down, and coming up with a different criteria or different values, or examining yourself, reevaluating yourself, and saying what can I discard, what can I improve upon. So I'd really look like for the end of the year is really going to be the peak of when you're going to have all these self-discoveries, but that can't happen until all of this happens. So that is what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or DM. Otherwise, make sure you click on the link below for the Vimeo portion of your reading, where I will clarify these cards in depth, and I'll also pull a card of advice for 2022. Also, my playlist, 2021s are still in those. Check those out, see if they rang true for you. What is your midheaven based on? What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instinct. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.